Accepted. Go for this guy. And you just... There's nobody here. Who are you attacking? Where's your anger? Alright, you... Bomb this woman. Okay, now it doesn't work. Then you do it this way. I remember that these harpies didn't drop anything because they're assholes. That was a reasoning behind this. Alright. Moving on. Let's go to that hunter. And get our stuff. That's kind of a little bit like Dark Souls now. Because I know what's happening. And where to go. Oh well. Leprechaun is still doing his bullshit. Also don't have to go here because we know there's nothing. A big fuck you to you, good sir. Let us work that. Gladys. 19. Gladys, Gladys, Gladys. You don't learn, do you? Gladys, are you alright? You seem to be stuck at some... That's ridiculous. There you go. All of that, and onto the hunter. Thrill of the hunt. Orion. You know, from Warhammer, there's that, I think is there's that legendary lord.
Greetings. It's a beautiful.
There's that lord, that legendary lord called what's his face? Orion. That's what I'm talking about, right? And he is like that badass dude. Now the thing is, close to where I live, there is a sex shop called Orion. So every time I hear the name Orion, I think about a sex shop. Which is not that legendary and impressive. I mean, like, it's fairly strange. But whatever, we have to kill some goblins, don't we? Seriously? You can walk up here? Why not? Fuck you. Luckily there's not much more recording time here. Otherwise I would be even madder. Because then I had to do all of this now again. Because for you there are like days in between I do this. I mean, like every day 20 minutes. For example, this is another recording, another episode. Bird. Are you weak up? Oh, there's a shaman actually. Well, stopping you from doing things is most certainly seems to be quite helpful. $11. So who is where? You're there. Kill Bliss.
I'm one with the moment.
You're there as well. Oh, aim on the other goblin. There you go. Kill Bliss. Yup, this guy is not doing much. Oh, look at that bolt. This guy wants to mess with us. You go for this guy. These resist guys take damage like crazy. I don't care actually if she drops. It's not a difficult fight, is it? I mean, like, she doesn't even drop. That goblin also doesn't deserve to live. I have that in mind that now. Oopsie. Alright, you're dead. Heal yourself. We know that there's nothing back here, so we don't have to go there. Isn't that nice? It's like we know the future. It's a future. Sure. Sure. Not sure. Alright.
For Amazon Pride.
So you know what? Let's talk about something. What could we talk about just now towards the end? Well, for example, I've started playing Shadowrun. It's quite interesting. I quite like the system. Also I mean, like, the thing is, like, sci-fi and future stuff is usually not my favorite thing. But I quite like it. It's not like all of this laser and thingies. I mean, like, there are lasers and stuff and shit, but overall it's just like, for example, I have a dwarf, and that's important. I have a dwarf that has a fucking shotgun, and that makes me happy. We started as I think we started in a squatter in the deepest of deepest dirts in Seattle. Like, seems to be a standard beginning. And we started as ganger, like the lowest we started from right from the bottom. That's where we started. Let's say it like that. We are the dirt of society, literally. And what better could you play than a fucking dwarf that has the street name Drunk, that loves listening to metal, and is a little bit violent at some point. For example, there was a troll that was sleeping there and has robbed someone before, so I blasted his head away. My friends wanted to stop me, but if I just say, walk to him up and blast his head away, there's not much they can do, can they? I mean, like, this guy deserved it. He's a fucking asshole criminal. Fuck him. Did you just get one-shotted? Oh, that's a shame. You're trying to do this again, shaman. Wait, what is this guy doing? You wanna mess with me? Stab him.
Listen up, everyone.
Could you just kill these guys? That is not doing well. Okay, this guy is dead. Time to kill this guy. Come on, miss. Just kill that guy.
Let me do that.
Why are we doing all of a sudden doing so terrible? Kill the archers. You please kill that guy. Don't die. Of course he hits you again. Jesus Christ, could you just fucking kill him? You're horrible. Alright, whatever, I don't care. At least she is doing alright. Now I just want to talk a little bit and all of a sudden... Well, now I'm burning. That's not good. Now I'm lightning find you. There you go, just kill this guy now. Please. Do I have to say please? Are you kidding me? If you're now gonna drop as well, I'm gonna be very angry. Rulana! What's wrong? Tell me where the problem is. I'm rolling that horribly. Finally. Bloody hell. Now I have to do all of this shit. On yourself, on her, and on her. Of course it failed.
Listen up, everyone.
Okay, what do we have here? Nuisance and bloody headshot. You can take those poison fangs, so you start continuing collecting things, because if you can collect them, that is good. And it was good.
Let me do that.
Boop, boop, boop.
Let me do that.
There we go. Damn it!
Good choice.
Alright, we're gonna collect things again. That means, yeah, we still have time. Let's take one of the things we did. So, we are a gang of 4 people. We have me, basically the guy who hits things and repairs things. I'm also a good mechanic. I have ridiculous stats. I have 7 in strength from the beginning, which is quite lovely. And we have that street samurai who has like his fucking vibro sword and shit and everything. And he is a fucking just overall he himself is not a weeb, but he decided to play a weeb. He also can speak Japanese, and he's now planning to buy himself like all the fucking animes and shit in RP. For example, I bought a fucking TV and fantasy films because my dwarf is that kind of dwarf. Also has a fucking giant screwdriver called Bettina, because that was a friend of one of his old friends gave that to him, and he keeps that stuff in memory because he's that kind of dwarf. And we had that, then we have that little girl, like a 14-year-old girl who is like a shaman, doing crazy things, you know? The things that mages do, that creeps people out.
Listen up, everyone.
Then we have that black rapper who's also a mage.
That's me.
But he is a rapper and tries to get somewhere with his rap career. And he is a talker. That's why my dwarf doesn't like him. He talks far too much. Who are you attacking? Oh, this guy. Oh, well, this guy's dead. You're next. You use the wall of blades. Let's see how long that holds. Well, that wasn't long. Use this again.
Good choice.
You kill that guy. You lunge at this guy. And you double arrow this guy. Oh, there's a guy right in front of you. That's not nice, I have to say. I've had enough of the fast. I also don't have a bow, I just realized. Let's wait after this fight and then we take care of that. Piss off. There you go. This guy's dead. It doesn't have that much parry power.
Yes.
Also, boar. But we had to kill. No, not kill a guy. We had to knock down a guy, cut his dick off as a message because he treated a whore badly, and the guy who owns the whore said yeah he doesn't want it there to do and he wants to send a message. All right, we do that. He was a big fucking giant guy who works at the Asian restaurant, and he was the cook in that restaurant. We found out, so he convinced him. Well, our talker convinced him that there's a marriage that he should come to, and
Listen up, everyone.
that well, he needs to cook all the food for all the people. Like, then he's like, yeah, we want to do this at this tavern. Please come to the tavern next day. Cleared all of that. And the next day we arranged with the tavern guy that we're gonna do this. We paid him so that he keeps his mouth shut and everything. And Rapper also bought like a poison to knock him out. Like, let him drink it and knock him out. So, oh wait, that was the wrong thing. I need that one. So, did all of that, arranged everything, only the gang was in the tavern when that happened. Or the bar, better saying, because we're basically in the present time. Well, not right present, but kind of present. And then, I'm saying a lot of, yeah, range of that, we were sitting there, the guy came in, they talked, he drank, he didn't get knocked out, he had a friend. I already, like, when they entered, I left immediately and waited behind the door so they couldn't escape. That was kind of idea that I got, all of a sudden. And then we're gonna probably end the recording after I've done this. Let's just wait here. I just want to finish that. So we had to knock him out, we shouldn't kill him, so I went in, killed that guy, or shot at that guy we wanted to, basically couldn't do anything. We first thought he died, but he just barely survived. Then we dealt with the other guy. That was the one thing. I only fired one shot at him. I mean, like, he was a little bit numb because of the poison he took. But in the end, he got one-shotted by my shotgun. A friendship spaz, I think it was it. And that's how I found out how powerful this weapon can be, if used correctly, because I used my whole fucking battle pool or whatever it's called to kill him. Anyway, that's it for this recording session. So I see you guys next recording session. Bye!